Everyone, it's Kim. I hope you all having a great weekend. Today I'm here to talk about eating out and how to manage that in my fitness pal. Of course, I'll talk a little bit about how I do things and you can make it your own. Um, I am doing this week without any notes, so bear with me. Um, Anyways, so the eating out. So we all have those times where we're planning on eating out, and then we all have those times where it's a last minute thing. So the times that you have a plan and you're eating those out, I encourage you to go on the website for the restaurant you're going to, provided they have one, and look up what you're having and figure that out. Program it in your FitnessPal app. And then when you get to the restaurant, don't even get a menu, just stick with your plan. When you're on the website, you can look up the ingredients so you can do things a couple different ways. So if you're going to a restaurant, you look it up, you know what you're going to have. Typically, my FitnessPal, if it's a chain restaurant, will have the restaurant in there. So you can just type in, I'm going to use Applebee's because that's in Northfield here. So Applebee's and then what you want. So grilled chicken Caesar salad. And the more detail you put in there, the more accurate your numbers will be. So I would do Applebee's grilled chicken Caesar salad, no dressing. And multiple things come up. And so then I think there's like a half order and a full order. So depending on what I'm doing, I grab the one I want and then I program it in, or not program it in, but I grab it and then I save it in my FitnessPal. So that's an easy way to do it. And like I said, if you're going out and you know where you're going, it's great to be able to go on and do that research before you're at the restaurant. So you can get that programmed into your day and have that plan set in place. And then a lot of times I won't get a menu if I have the plan, just because I don't want to be tempted to change my plan. The other way to do that is if you look up the restaurant, some of them give you the nutritional value. I think I mentioned that. Some of them don't, but you can typically figure it out. So chicken at a restaurant, a chicken sandwich or a chicken salad, you're typically getting 4 ounces of chicken. The beef that they use for like a hamburger is typically, I believe, like 85% lean ground beef. A lot of times the menu, if you look it up on the website, it'll tell you what you're getting. So it'll tell you you're getting a 3rd-pound hamburger. It will tell you, a lot of times it won't tell you the chicken amount, but I always just use 4 ounces if it doesn't, because that's pretty standard. Dressings, so if you get a salad or you use a ranch dressing or something to dip your French fries or whatever you might be having, that's typically 1 or 2 ounces. So you can kind of look at that and you can tell. Otherwise, ask. There's nothing wrong with asking what you're getting. The other thing is for the last minute stops that you have to make when you're in your car and you didn't plan on it, you're running late, or whatever might have happened. Again, you can, I'm just going to use McDonald's because it's in town here. You're going to go through the drive-through. So again, in my FitnessPal, just type in McDonald's, put in grilled chicken sandwich, and typically the numbers will come up. Again, if you type grilled chicken sandwich, no mayo, you can usually get a number that doesn't include the mayo or the dressing that they put on that sandwich. And I will say this, I mean, I don't eat at McDonald's that often, but I will say if you go on their website, they have a phenomenal website to give you the nutritional numbers. They let you actually customize it. So you can go on and look up the grilled chicken sandwich and you can say, I'm not going to have the mayo, and it'll give you that number without the mayo on it. So you can program that in that way. I typically, if I know I'm going to be stopping there for whatever reason, I will do that. So the other thing is, like I said, for the last minute stops, you can break your food down, or even at a restaurant, if you have the plan and you didn't get a chance to go on the menu, go on and research the menu. When you're sitting there, you can break the food down to program it in. You know, let's say you're going to have a cheeseburger from the quarterback. Well, they tell you it's a 3rd-pound ground beef, and you can probably assume it's 85% lean. You know, you're going to have a slice of American cheese. Let's say you want to add mayo, so then you can program just mayo into your Fitness Pal. You're going to have a bun. Let's say you're going to have lettuce and tomato on there. You can program that in. And then a side of French fries. So you can program that in. All as separate items just to get your total for that item or for that meal that you're going to have. I was going to mention something else and I seem to have forgot it. So other than that, I think that covers the eating out and how to program that. Oh, I was going to mention, if you ask your coach, one of your coaches from Summit Health, there is a sheet that we can send, and it's how to use your hand to estimate what you're getting. So that would come in handy if you look at that when you're out at a restaurant and you don't really know exactly how much of something is on there. It tells you, I think your palm is, I can't remember, I'm going off the top of my head. I want to say like 3 or 4 ounces. Your fingertip is a tablespoon. Again, I'm guessing here. I do have the sheet, but I didn't look at it before this video. So if you're interested in that, so when you are breaking down foods, you can be more accurate, let us know and we can share that with you. But that's another way of gauging how much of something you're getting if you just don't want to ask because you're shy or you have another reason for not wanting to inquire about the exact amount. So anyways, I hope everybody has a great Sunday. I'm going to try and come back on live later this afternoon, probably 3, 4 o'clock. If you have questions, I would be happy to answer them. And I look forward to seeing you then.